Welcome back to We Really Shouldn't.
Yay!
Episode 6.
Yes.
Can you believe it?
No, it's flying by.
It's flying by. We're your hosts. I'm Julia Scaparrotti.
And I'm Zoe Bukovalis, and today I'm really excited. We have our first guest ever
Woo-hoo!
on the podcast. And I couldn't be happier that it's you. It's Nurse Fiona from Nurse Fiona
The
Medical
famous
Center.
Nurse Fiona.
Yes, in Framingham. She's here with us. So thank you for coming on.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me. I am beyond thrilled.
Yay.
Is this
so
your first
excited.
podcast?
Ever.
All
Ever. So I am a little bit nervous, but I'll follow along and you guys
We're going to have fun.
will.
We have champagne here
Yep.
that you
Yes.
kindly provided.
I
to us.
did. I always show up with some champagne.
Love it.
All right, we'll pop that a little bit later.
All right.
So every week we start the podcast by breaking it down from J to Z, talking about current events.
Yes. And then our segments include our favorite things, and I'm sure it's one of your favorite things, beauty.
Oh, absolutely.
And that segment is, if I go missing, make sure to use my selfie with the most likes.
And then we'll talk about fitness, exercise. I thought you said extra fries.
Food. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, and I eat it.
Events. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
And travel. Not all who wander are lost.
Oh.
All right, so
I like that one.
typically we will dive right in from getting J to Z, but we would end our podcast with our question of the week. But we want to start our podcast with our question of the
Yes.
week. So if you're a listener and you've been listening to all episodes, please DM us on Instagram. Send us your questions. We'd love to feature your question on our podcast. All right, let's dive into this question.
This question, kind of makes me sweat a little bit. I'm nervous thinking about it.
All right.
I'm so curious to know.
just wait.
I have no idea what this question is.
All right.
I'm intrigued.
Hopefully you can help us answer.
Yeah.
Okay. So our question of the week came from listener Jim, and he's asking, my girlfriend posts a lot of photos on Instagram, but I'm hardly in any of them. Should I be worried that she's cheating or talking to other guys? What do we think, ladies?
Dead silence.
Ouch.
What's your honest opinion, Zoe?
I have two opinions on it.
Okay.
First, it depends on her aesthetic of her Instagram profile and what her career is. If it's an influencer, if she does just beauty, if she does just exercise, it's kind of weird for her to throw her boyfriend in. And honestly, if she has a male audience, guys honestly don't want to see you with another guy, right? It kind of takes that possibility that maybe she'll answer my DMs when she's probably never going to. So that's my first thing.
Yep.
My second thing is kind of she's probably cheating on you. Or she's entertaining other people. Maybe that could be a possibility.
Is it a personal account or is it that's the thing?
Yeah.
Did he say?
I think he didn't say specifically, but I'm assuming it's a personal.
Yeah.
See, so on my Instagram, on my professional business Instagram, I don't have anything with my
Shout out your
husband.
Instagram.
At Nurse Fiona.
Follow.
That's it. It's very easy. I tried to make it as easy as possible for everybody. But on my personal one, of course, there's my husband and my kids.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll showcase a little bit of my personal life on my business Instagram. But it's not my Instagram is about Botox and fillers and beauty and all that stuff. What does he have to do with that?
Right. And I'll say at the end of the day, if you trust your girlfriend, what does it matter what her Instagram looks like?
Exactly.
So there's
I agree with
something
that.
kind of at the core of that relationship where it's...
Could it
That
be
was
coming
deep.
the other way, though?
Ooh, because people project and they try to flip it around.
Yep.
Ooh, way to
Absolutely.
deflect
Oh,
that.
yeah, girl.
We can learn from her. That was that move right there.
Been there, done that. Girl.
Okay, I like that.
All right, so do we answer it for Jim, you think? Anything
It's
else?
a tough. We need more information.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
What's her account like? Is it a business account? Is it a personal account? It could go either way. It could just be that she's really full of herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Jim should stop posting her and delete her off and see
how
if
she
likes
feels.
it.
Ooh,
Give her a taste of her own medicine,
see
Jim.
how it goes.
That's true. All right.
luck, Jim.
I liked starting our podcast with the
I
question.
did too. It felt good.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do that for next episode
Yeah,
too.
I like that.
Okay, so let's break it down from J to Z. So this is all the pop culture, everything that's going on in the entertainment world. We're going to talk about The Hills premiere, which is tonight.
Ooh. I'm so excited.
A Bachelor contestant.
Hold on. Are you guys old enough to even know what The Hills?
Yes, we are.
I used to watch Laguna Beach.
You did?
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, I loved Laguna.
I'm impressed.
My friends got me the DVD gift set for Christmas and the book. I read the Laguna Beach book. I'm such a dork.
They had a book?
I probably still have it somewhere. They had a book. It was good.
But I don't think isn't Lauren part of The Hills?
Yeah,
but I don't think she's not on it.
No, she's not on it.
No,
Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm jumping forward.
No, it's fine. We're excited about The Hills.
All right,
We'll get back to The Hills.
Okay.
We'll also be talking about the Bachelor contestant had I don't know about this, but he has a girlfriend, but he was on the show. So we'll talk about that. The Bradley Cooper split.
Oh.
And the Keeping Up with the Kardashian Tristan Jordan drama.
Makes me sick.
It should really be Tristan Jordan, Kylie, Courtney,
Yeah.
Seriously.
Kim, Chloe,
Kendall,
Chris,
Chris.
everybody. The whole Kardashian clan.
All of them.
Drama. All right, so let's go back to
Scott.
The Hills.
I love Scott. He's my favorite.
Me too.
I want to shout him out.
Me too. The Lord.
The Lord.
All right, so let's get back to The Hills. So it's tonight.
Yes.
Are you gonna watch it?
Yes, I already DVR'd it, even though it
was
probably
gonna
goes
say,
right
what
on
time are we
demand.
leaving?
Maybe we can watch it from here. We'll have some champagne and watch it. I'm so excited. So my best friend and I, every single week, used to watch The Hills together. And I used to get my strawberry kiwi Snapple, my cheddar fries. I haven't had a cheddar
I love
fry.
that you have a Hills menu.
Oh my god, and I don't think they make them anymore, and if anybody listening knows that they make this candy, please DM me. They were these red licorice sticks that were stuffed with vanilla frosting.
I know what you're talking
They're
about.
amazing. And that was my Hills menu every week. So I think I might go get all of those things tonight and watch
You
it.
are this thin eating all of this.
Because you sculpted me, and we can talk about that later. So I can eat all of that and look fabulous.
I love that. The only thing, so I love that they're bringing back everybody except Elsie, who I'm sure was reached out to and she just denied and didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
But why is Misha Barton
Okay, thank you.
on The Hills?
What is that?
I don't understand.
I didn't even. Why? No, I don't know.
She was on.
What does she have to do with that?
Nothing.
She was on the OC. That wasn't a reality show, right?
Right, a real
I never
TV
watched
show.
that.
Oh my gosh, the what was it called?
The OC.
It was the OC.
Was it
Is that
called
what
the
it was?
OC?
So why is she on the Hills?
I don't know.
I don't know.
She's not reality TV. She's fake TV.
I'm curious how she'll be woven in through the plot. Because they all have a past, but her, I don't know how she's connected.
I don't know. I didn't even know she was on it.
Yeah, Misha Barton.
It's weird.
On The Hills.
What does she look like now?
Not as good as she used to.
Oh, she used to come see me.
She does.
Yes.
If you're listening,
right
Misha
up.
Barton, you need
Come
to
see Nurse Fiona.
Nurse Fiona.
I'll take care of you, girl.
Fix you right up. Can we just take a minute to talk about Justin Bobby?
Yes.
Because he was beautiful, and he used
was
to go
my
to the
favorite
beach.
too.
He'd go to the beach in his combat boots and his leather jacket. I loved that, and I just want
What
to
did they say? What's
So
the
hot.
famous line from The Hills about that? It was homeboy wore combat boots to the beach.
Yes, yes. Oh my god, I can't wait to see him. I feel like he aged well.
Oh yeah.
He looks good still.
See, I don't remember who you're talking about. I'm a little lost with you here.
Bring him up on my phone.
And you
Please
asked
do.
if we were old enough to remember The Hills.
Girl, I'm old, so my memory's lost.
Oh my god, he was beautiful. He was like the bad boy. He dated Audrina.
Oh, okay. Okay. Show me a picture. I'm really
I'm
bad
Googling
with
him
names.
now for you.
That's the only problem I have is I just can't remember anybody's names.
Yeah, he had
But
the
faces
long
I
hair.
remember.
He would wear the beanie that was.
Yes, this is him with the beanie and
yeah.
the long hair.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And the beanie would have holes in it.
Oh my
and it was-
gosh.
He's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm excited to watch him.
Hello.
And I'm excited for Brody Jenner's wife, too, because I feel like I've
Yeah.
been following her on Instagram, but I don't really know her personality, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Cool.
All right, you need to explain this whole Bachelor drama,
Well,
the Bachelorette drama.
Yeah, I just want to let you know
Tell me.
that neither of us had ever watched The Bachelor, Bachelorette.
Okay.
So when we started this podcast, we together said we would start watching The Bachelorette so that we could talk about it.
Okay.
One of us,
Is she being mean to me?
yeah, one of us
She's pointing me out.
15 years later, finally gave in and started watching The Bachelorette. The other one went and jet set it on Vespas to Italy and left me watching on demand all alone. But, and I hate to admit
You
this.
should have called me.
Do you watch it?
No. I don't. So
you should start.
years and years. I think I saw the very first Bachelor and
Okay.
Bachelorette, but I want to know about all this. I'm like so crazy busy all the time,
You
so
are,
it's
and
like
you book
hard for
fast.
me to. Yes. So tell me. I want to know the
Okay,
juice.
so I'm really into it, and I didn't think that I would be, but I actually love it, and it's so dramatic and so
Of course it
cheesy,
is.
and I love it. And so now I make my popcorn, my 100-calorie popcorn,
She has her new
every
snack.
Monday.
Now it's a new snack.
It's a new snack. I have to snack and watch TV. Like, if you can watch TV without snacking, please let me know how you do it, because I can't do it.
I drink.
Right.
That's snacking. That's
Okay, that counts.
snacking.
It's a
I've heard
different
people say,
snack.
like, brush your teeth right before,
Yes.
so that it tastes minty. But then I would eat, like, chocolate, and it'd be, like, minty and chocolatey
Minty
and good.
chocolate,
So I'll always try to find a loophole. But I love The Bachelorette. It's my new guilty pleasure. I love Hannah. One of the first episodes, she found out, because her friends did a little recon work, that one of the contestants actually had a girlfriend at home that he had been with the whole week leading up to leaving. So she was really upset. She gave him the boot, went in, gave everybody a dramatic lecture. There was a commercial break. There was,
Right.
like, music. There was, like, close-ups of their faces, like, what's going on. And she basically said, if you have a girlfriend, there's the door. No one moved. No one had a girlfriend. Well, I forget the guy's name,
It's okay.
but one of my favorites, it turns out he has a girlfriend at home.
and so did she call him
It
out on
just
it?
came out because she just did an interview with People. So I don't know.
I did hear about that.
Yeah.
I heard about that
I'm
on
really
the radio
disappointed.
a couple days ago, but I feel like that's such a normal thing. I've heard about
Yeah.
it.
I feel like producers must know too.
They know.
Right?
Yeah, I feel like that's why these people are cast for it too,
Yeah.
because they want the drama.
They want the
Yeah.
drama. They're
I'm
like, ooh, that one's
disappointed.
got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
They do their research.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not stupid.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm disappointed, though.
Totally.
I thought he was going to win, so now I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, man.
Maybe you could start watching it.
How many are left?
It's too late now.
No, I'll start
It's not
with
too
you.
late.
Do you want? We can
How
start
many
with
people
you.
are left? How many people are left?
I don't know.
You
It
can
seems like
start
there's always
midway.
a million of them.
I feel like the beginning's the best part when they come out of the limo.
It is. I love
And
to
they
hear
do
what
like
they
the
say.
weird little,
Yeah.
like they try to impress them,
Right.
and like they come out wearing like a, I don't know, like a donkey suit.
Yeah, a shark
Yeah.
costume.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think, did one actually wear a shark costume?
A girl did on The Bachelor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Alright,
so.
I thought that
Yeah.
happened.
So how many are left?
I don't actually
don't know?
know. There's still a good amount left, I think.
All right.
Okay, I didn't watch last week.
You got to start watching it,
Maybe
Julia.
I
You
will.
can't
I
be
follow
alone
like
on
The
that.
Bachelor and The Bachelorette on Twitter and Instagram, so I feel like I know like.
It's not
The
the
buzz.
same. You have to do the time if I have
Hold
to.
on, why don't you go to her house?
Yeah,
And
we'll
then you
have-
guys can do it together.
All right, Monday night.
And make it like a
Yeah.
thing.
All
So
right.
I talked to Kayla about that.
What if it's
and
on
next
the
Monday
same
we're
time
going
as
to
the
her
Hills?
house.
It might be.
I feel like MTV does
What is
things
it?
later
Today's
because
what,
Monday,
Monday?
because ABC does 8. It's 8 o'clock start time for the
So the
Bachelorette.
Hills is probably 9.
I'm sure it's 9 or 10. So we can do both.
There you go.
We can have a night.
All right.
Okay.
I like Mondays
I
now.
do too.
All right. So Bradley Cooper split from his beautiful model girlfriend. Is it Arena?
I think so. I don't
Arena
even know.
Shake?
It doesn't even
Shake?
matter anymore.
Shake.
Gaga's in.
Yikes. And but months before Gaga broke off
really?
her engagement
I've been waiting for this. I mean, I think we all saw this coming.
at the Grammys.
Right.
Yes.
And then Gaga broke up, ended her engagement.
Oh, but that was a while ago.
It was.
With,
They're being very strategic about it. I like how they're doing
What's
it.
his name? Tyler Kinney?
No, that was her first engagement.
Oh, this was somebody
She's
else.
had a few. I'm not. I mean,
She's had
good
a
for
few.
her.
Right.
But yeah, she ended her next engagement a few months ago, and now Bradley split from what is it? Irina? Is that how you say it?
Arena? I think that's what I'm going with.
And so now I'm just gonna wait a couple months,
see
and
what
then
happens.
they're gonna obviously get together. I mean, this is happening, right?
I think they're
think
in
so.
love.
I mean, when they performed at the Oscars,
know.
it was palpable.
Yeah, it was the
I had to put
Oscars.
my
I
hair up. I
remember
was like
that.
sweating. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, this is
Yeah.
a moment.
Like, you don't fake that.
no.
And did you see that? So Arena, that's what we're gonna say her
Yeah.
name is. She posted like a very sexy Instagram
With her
as soon as she split from Bradley, and then Lady Gaga's ex-fiance liked that picture.
I love the
Oh.
Instagram
So
drama.
I feel
live
like
for
he
it.
kind of like
Oh, I love that.
How'd you find that out? Good girl.
Yeah.
It was on some article I read.
I love that. I love that kind of stuff. I didn't know that. I just wonder, like, what the ride home was from the Oscars. Like, if you're Irina.
It's probably like,
I'd be like,
I love her!
Yeah, I'd be like, I just think it's funny. And, like, when you know it starts with, I just think it's funny that it's not going to be something funny that she's saying. Like, she had to have been mad after that.
I don't know, but they're performing, so it's tough. Like, and you see him on camera making out with so many people.
True.
Like, how do you deal with that?
That's true.
True.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to have to deal with that.
No, thank you.
I don't know. Just the way Lady Gaga would always be like, there could be 99 people that don't believe in you, but one person, whatever that whole spiel was that she said 500 times during every single interview.
Yeah.
Talk about Bradley.
Yeah.
That would annoy me if I was his girlfriend.
Yeah. I give it a few months and they'll be engaged.
We'll see. I hope.
I'm into it. I love it.
Star is Born too. Oh no, he dies though, right? So.
What if our listeners did not see Star is Born?
I haven't seen it.
Well, now you don't have to.
Spoiler alert!
Listen, it's my fault for not seeing it yet.
You should watch it though.
The
It's
crazy
really
life
good.
of me.
I like to turn it off right before he dies.
I haven't watched it.
Because then it's like he's
so he
still
dies. Okay.
alive.
I haven't watched
Yeah.
it.
You haven't either?
Mm-mm.
So you didn't even watch it.
No,
you
I
just
don't want
ruined
it. I already know the ending. Everybody talks about the ending.
It's still good to see and like feel it and
But like
watch
their
it.
love is so.
So maybe
love their
a
love.
Star Has Been Born will be the sequel?
Their kid.
Oh, she was pregnant.
Oh!
She was pregnant, and then they can do like flashbacks, so we can still get our Bradley fix.
Right.
There you go. They
Okay.
gotta put him in there
I'm
somehow.
into it. Okay. Okay.
Alright, so moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Did you watch the episode?
I did. So we went out last night, and by the time I got home, it was on at 3 a.m. And I was like, I have to go to bed because I have to be up for work at 6.
Right.
But out of all of the Kardashians, Khloe is one of my favorite.
Me
She's just so
too.
I
likable
love
and she's
Khloe,
funny,
too.
and I think she's just like normal, and I like her a lot. And so I stayed up and watched it, of course, till like 4. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cried a little bit.
Aww, because
I really
of the Tristan or because of the Jordan thing?
Both. Because, okay, he cheated on her like when she was a week out from having their child. She still let him come in the delivery room, held his hand, like tried to do the right thing for her daughter.
Yep.
And then he did this just months later and with like a family friend.
They never change.
No.
No, don't.
They don't. They don't.
Yeah.
So was there anything in the episode that we learned that we didn't know beforehand?
Not really.
Just like their
Kim
emotions?
Kim was talking about a text that said that Tristan confirmed that he did make out with her and that they got very handsy.
Make out is the only
They
thing.
said handsy and make out. They didn't take it any further, and that she stayed till 7 a.m.
Oh, BS.
Right. So I think there's probably more to that. But I didn't realize there was a text and that he admitted it to Khloe.
Right. So that was new.
Yeah, so that was new. And then the rest of the drama will unfold on the series finale next week when she screams into the phone,
Liar!
Yeah, that's next week, so I'm ready for that.
Man. That's
felt bad
hard.
for
Like
her.
getting all of that on camera, your whole life, everything, because it's
can't
real.
imagine. Yeah.
It's real, and that's tough.
I can't
Oh,
imagine.
I feel so bad
and
for
she
her.
said she was like super embarrassed, which she would be
Right,
embarrassed.
Totally.
It's a sucky situation.
It is a sucky situation.
And she went through a lot with Lamar,
Yeah.
so it makes me sad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys were out late last night. I saw that on Instagram.
Oh my god, yeah.
Saw your story.
I'm tired. I only slept 2 hours.
I don't know how you only
so
slept 2
tired.
hours and look
Well,
like this.
Seriously.
But then
Gorgeous.
it's the lighting. But then there was a moth. So I'm terrified of moths. Like
Yeah, I
terrified.
think they're creepy.
And it was on my ceiling, and I have super high ceilings, and we were just like staring at each other, and it was like, your move. And so I went and got a mop, and I was like standing on my bed trying to get him, and I still couldn't reach because I'm 5'2", and I couldn't get to him. And then I just slept with the covers over my head, and I was like, please don't go in my ears, please don't go in my nose, please don't go in my mouth. And I think it worked out because I didn't wake up to anything.
Do you want to know a fun
in my
fact?
ears. Is it the spider one?
Yeah, I think you eat 8 bugs a year.
I don't. I sleep with my mouth closed.
I can't.
I sleep like an angel.
I
I think you eat a pound of dirt and
Please don't.
8 bugs a year.
I'm so
Where do you
terrified
eat
of
a pound
bugs.
of dirt?
You eat a pound of dirt.
How?
Like, it's in the air.
Yeah. And
Holding
some
my breath.
vegetables and fruit and stuff.
Oh, I don't eat those things. So, just potato chips.
Just,
Yeah, potatoes.
Goldfish?
My goldfish. She knows my
In her
goldfish
purse.
addiction.
Yep.
Always in my purse.
Always in your purse. I know it.
Yeah, so we
You
didn't
and
get
my
much
son
sleep.
would get along great. Oh my
Well,
gosh,
we
that
can
is
snack
his
together.
favorite thing
Really?
ever is goldfish. Yeah,
I love
He could live off
goldfish.
goldfish.
And you've been into the baby
The
goldfish.
baby goldfish. I know those existed because I don't
remember
have
you said
children.
that.
And then when I saw baby goldfish, I'm like, I have to buy this, and they're so good.
I'm gonna have to try them.
So are they supposed to be for kids?
I think so. They're like baby
Because I have
size.
children and they eat the normal ones.
Yeah, it's called baby goldfish, but I don't know.
to, like,
Who knows?
Eat two to equal
equal
the
one.
one. Yeah.
Are we ready to move on to the makeup segment?
Ooh, yeah. Let's do
Makeup or beauty?
it. Beauty.
So, if I ever go missing, make sure to use my selfie with the most likes. So, this segment is dedicated to you, Nurse Fiona.
Yes, right up my alley.
So, you got M-Sculpt treated here.
I did.
And we've talked about that on
We
the
have.
podcast.
It's my favorite thing
What
ever.
other treatments can we talk about right now?
Well, can I say what you guys are doing later?
Yes.
So, Botox, of course. And it's not just for older people. So, obviously, you guys are getting it done today. And I'm so excited about
I'm
that.
scared.
You'll be fine.
And excited.
Yes.
But scared.
You'll be fine. So, Botox, fillers, I do, not we, because now it's just myself. I used to have another nurse, and now I'm back by myself again. So, I'm swamped.
Yeah.
But lip fillers is like hot.
Is that like the number
hot.
one?
That
thing
and
right now?
Botox.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the two things that I do all day long.
Yeah.
All day long. So I see about 15 people a day.
Wow.
And it varies from Botox, lip fillers, cheek augmentation is huge, jawline is really big right now too. And people don't realize when you do the jaw, you also have to do the chin.
Oh.
Yep.
I didn't
so
know
it
that.
gives
I
you a
thought
little
just went over
projection.
here.
You do, but some people lack that projection
Okay.
here, so that gives you a little bit more length, and it gives that like sharper look to it too.
I feel like whenever I see pictures on Instagram of anything to do with the jaw, it's always from the side, and I'm always curious, straight on, does it make your jaw stick out?
No,
Okay.
no. So in order to do that, you would literally have to put so much in
Okay,
there.
okay.
So it's just enough to give it like a nice straight edge.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. And I mean, it does take a good amount of filler. Usually you need like one syringe on each side.
Okay.
People come in thinking like, oh, I just want a little bit. No, like you wouldn't even see it. It's like spitting in the ocean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's mainly what I do all day long. And then my esthetician does tons of hydrofacials, which I'm dying. Have you gotten one?
I have gotten one once.
In the past?
Yeah. in the
Yeah.
past.
And then I want you
I've
to
never
have
gotten one before.
Oh my
They're
gosh, it's heaven.
But I feel
It's
like, so it's with water?
So it's a machine that's filled with different like cocktails, like different skin cocktails.
okay.
Yep. And it pulls out all the crap out of your face, the dirt, the oils, the clogged pores, and then it's infusing different types of like peptides.
So is it
and
like a suction? Like, what does it feel like when it's on your
It
face?
feels like it's suctioning, and it sounds like you're at the dentist. So it's like.
Oh, okay.
So it sounds, and so it's pulling everything out, but at the same time, it's kind of like this like whirlwind little motion where it's kind of pulling and pushing and pulling and pushing. So it's taking out and putting good in. So bad out, good in.
And how long does that treatment, or how long does it take to get?
So it's 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yep. So it's a facial. So you relax and you get this done. And we have different kinds that have, some of them are geared more towards skin lightening or like skin brightening, and then anti-aging. And then we have one that's like kind of like a topical Botox that helps with fine lines and wrinkles, and it plumps. So it's really amazing. You leave with your skin glowing, and you don't even want to put on makeup.
Really?
It's
so
so
it's not like
awesome.
a chemical peel or something where your
you're
face
red.
is like red.
No, well, it depends on the skin type. So I personally, you touch me and I'm like purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get one done and I'm red, but then I put on a little bit of like a tinted moisturizer and it comes right down.
Yeah.
So it's a good red carpet treatment where you could get it done, put some makeup on and go, or get it done the day before an event, because like I said, your skin feels so good. The last thing you want to do is like put something on there that's gonna clog it all up. That's one of my favorite things, and that's probably one of our busiest machines that we have, aside from M-Sculpt and Cool Sculpting. We do Cool Sculpting, M-Sculpt. We have laser hair removal. We have
laser hair removal.
Oh yeah, girl.
Know that.
We got it all.
I did not know.
Yeah, so I started out strictly with injectables, strictly just Botox and fillers, and I was just this one-woman show. People would call me, I would book their appointments, I would check them out. I did it all. I did my website, my marketing, my business cards, the works. And then little by little, I started adding things on, and people would ask me, they're like, oh my gosh, what do I do about these spots on my face?
Yeah.
Where do I get hair removal? And I was sending them out to my colleagues and people I trusted, of course.
Right.
So I was essentially feeding somebody else's business, which I'm all about, like, share the
helping
wealth.
each other out.
Absolutely. But my issue is these women are coming here, and men, I have some men, they're coming to me because they want me.
Right.
They want to be here. They don't want to go somewhere else.
Right. They trust you.
Yeah. Correct. So then I started slowly, like, bringing more things in. I'm like, all right, I'm going to look into a laser. And it takes me about, like, 6 months to figure out, like, what machine to get, because I do so much. I do so much research.
Yeah.
So my name is behind that.
Yeah.
And that's why I named the business Nurse Fiona. People know, like, that I stand behind it.
Yeah.
It's not like
You're hiding behind a name.
Right.
It's your name.
Right. So it's my name, and everything in here has my, like, stamp of approval, and it's gonna work. And if it doesn't, you better let me know.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
No,
the
I like that
M-Sculpt
honesty,
definitely
right? Like,
works.
Yeah. No, I am so crystal clear with every one of my patients, and I don't try to sell them. I educate, and I make everybody look natural and pretty.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
important.
about these, like, crazy looking lips and unrealistic things. If I think somebody's unrealistic, I turn them away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
think
that's
more
your
people
name.
should do that.
Yeah. So I don't know, I can talk all day long about this. So you let me know, girl.
So I've always wanted to do Botox, but was scared for 2 reasons. One, you guys both know I'm super allergic to everything I try. I spray tanned, I was allergic. Lashes, I was allergic to certain glues. I have
Me
EpiPens
too.
with me. Oh, we talked about that.
Yeah, I turned into Quasimodo one time.
Oh, I did too, a couple
it was
weeks
awful.
ago. And I was telling her when I came in, I was showering with my Ray-Bans on.
I know.
And you would be, because the water, when it hits the glue, it, like, reactivates it. So you would be surprised how quickly your sunglasses steam up in the shower. It's, like, instantaneous. And, like, certain things you can do. You can wash your hair with sunglasses that are fogged up.
Right.
You cannot shave your legs.
No, you
because that is, like, dangerous.
Please tell me somebody was, like, hiding and, like, took a picture of you
I've
doing
never
this.
worn sunglasses in a shower. I don't know why I would wear sunglasses in a shower, but
Well, they should have some type of lash goggles.
yeah, I agree.
That don't fog up.
You really took a shower with sunglasses
Yeah,
on.
legit.
I'm picturing it.
And it
I'm
had to be
picturing
fast
it.
because they fogged up quickly. I washed my hair, and then like I said, I couldn't shave my legs. Now I know I can come here and just get a laser.
Done.
But
Now you don't
yeah,
have to
so
worry
I
about
had
it.
to do that. So that was the thing. But so my allergy was something that scared me about Botox.
Yes.
And I was afraid to be frozen because I feel like way back in the day you'd see people, it's changed so much.
It has.
That had that frozen look. And we do the podcast, we report for Dirty Water. I want to have expression. So those were my fears.
Yep.
So I came here and Fiona was amazing. So she actually did a little allergy test on my forearm.
Yep.
And when I walked into the room, she had like a row of EpiPens ready. She had like a
did.
dish.
She was prepared.
Oh my God, she had a dish of like Benadryl.
Yep.
She had the hydrocortisone cream. I have never felt so safe in my life.
Yep. I'm like, we're ready.
We
We're
didn't
ready.
have to use any of it, thank
Nope,
God.
Thank God. And I
she's
was
so
an
calming.
ER nurse, so
Right.
I like know how to like handle all
If
this. So I
anyone,
didn't mean to
no.
interrupt you.
If anyone, I felt
Yeah.
super safe with you because I
Yeah.
knew your background and
Yes.
you did it with children, right?
Yes.
Which made me feel even safer because you know, like you're patient if
little
you're working with
baby.
children, a little baby. So luckily, it didn't react.
I know.
So I'm super excited to get rid of this. I'm gonna say it, my fucking line that like
Yep.
everyone in my family has. It's like the one thing I didn't want to inherit. I'm getting rid of it today.
We're getting rid of it.
And I get really bad migraines, and I know it can help. So maybe it'll help my migraines a little bit.
Are
So
we
I'm
doing
super
other
excited.
areas too, or
don't
just that?
know. What do
you
you
want to
think?
start with just one?
I think start with that.
Okay.
Or like if you want to do this one, or like a brow lift. I like whatever.
just keep
like, just do my butt.
Have me do my butt.
Just
Do you do
inject it
Sculptra?
all.
I do.
You do Sculptra?
Yes.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, girl, I do it all, girl. I do it. I told you, like, people ask, I give.
Okay.
Well, she kept on asking me. She'd be like, "So, like, am I gonna be frozen?"
That's
like,
what I'm afraid of.
It's because of the movies of all
Yeah.
these actors when like they have like pretend Botox and there's like one eye open.
Yeah.
And it's just like a comedy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that one, Christmas with the Cranks.
Yes.
Where he's
I saw
like,
that, but I don't remember
Tim
that.
Allen,
Yeah.
I think, is like, he's
like,
like
can't
trying
drink
to like,
water and
it's just falling
Right, so
down, and he's
people-
got his eyebrows up to here, and I mean, it really can happen. Unfortunately,
Right.
you can make somebody look crazy, so you have to make sure you do your homework and
Yeah.
find the right person that knows what they're doing and is like properly trained and knows how to deal with like circumstances if somebody
Right.
has an allergic reaction or so I'm excited.
I'm super excited and really scared, and I might throw
That's
up.
okay.
But that's okay.
throw up.
But I'm
We're
doing
gonna clean
it.
up throw ups.
That's where I draw the line.
I've gotten Botox before, and I always said it's the easiest procedure. Like, it hurts, but it doesn't hurt. Like,
It's not that bad.
it's not that bad.
No, and we can put like a little numbing cream on there if you want. You can ice it before if you want, but it's such a tiny itsy bitsy little needle. And
I have a question.
Yeah. Yes.
This is my question. So I know
She has a
Botox-
third question. She said she
Oh my God.
too, but it's
I
a
know,
third.
Guys, I
There's gonna be
literally
4.
have like a list of questions. But
Don't make that face.
I can't not. You have to freeze me. I always make that face.
I
Like
know.
my
I see that.
does it. Can it travel? Like, can I use my Clarisonic
No.
and moisturize my face?
So for 24 hours, you're not allowed to massage your face.
Okay.
You're not allowed to use Clarisonics
Okay.
or any of those like new little things that have come out, like those rubber things with little,
Okay.
I don't know what those are called. Have you ever tried those?
Like the rollerball things? Is that what you're
No,
talking
there's one. It's like pink, and it has these little spiky
The groove things?
Yeah,
I know exactly what you mean, but I've never used it.
And it's like silicone, and it's supposed to exfoliate. I've seen it at like Neiman
it
Marcus.
vibrates?
Yes.
Yeah. She knows about that.
I don't know about that. Awkward silence. Everybody.
Yep.
So I can't do that.
No, so
Nothing
you
that
can't
vibrates.
do any of that stuff. Nothing that vibrates on your face, please.
On my face. Okay.
So you can wash your face.
Okay.
You can do it very gently.
I'm not even gonna touch
That's
my
it.
forehead.
Yeah, she's
like,
gonna be so
days.
paranoid. She's gonna come to me
Days.
and be like, Fiona, I don't know what to do. My face is breaking out. I haven't washed my face in 5 days. Yeah.
So just a day.
Just 24 hours.
Okay.
So no exercise for 24 hours.
Fine.
Man.
Sure, it's not 48.
You can come and sculpt though.
Okay, perfect.
And then no facial massaging. What else? No hats either. You
Okay.
can't wear a hat
I
for
almost
24
brought a
hours.
hat
Yeah.
today to wear after, so okay.
So there you go. So
Yeah.
the reason you do all these things is that so it doesn't spread.
Okay.
So it doesn't spread to another muscle. It doesn't make your eyebrows heavy.
Okay.
All that stuff. So we're really strict about these. And
Okay.
I have a cute little card that
Perfect.
you can take with you, and it has all the instructions.
Okay, and that's really the only aftercare. It doesn't swell like
it.
filler or anything
No,
like
so
that.
no, not at all.
Okay.
You might get a little redness
Yeah.
depending how sensitive you are. Bruising can happen, of course. There's a
Yeah.
little bit of a needle, but it's tiny. It's usually very coverable with makeup if you do get a bruise.
Can
Yeah.
I put makeup? Like, can I use the foundation brush tomorrow?
I would use your hands instead of the brush because
Okay.
you can feel it more with your hands. With the brush, I feel like you have
You
less
don't really-
control
yeah,
and you
okay.
can't like physically feel
Okay.
what you're doing.
Okay.
So I would just do it gently.
Okay.
And what else was I gonna say? It takes 2 to 3 days for it to kick in.
Okay, so I'll see a difference in a couple days.
Yes, and then 2 weeks for the final.
Okay.
So it's this gradual result that you'll slowly see every day, and then 2 weeks is your final result, and that will last you about 3 to 4 months.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to get rid of this line.
I can't wait either because
So
I can't
exciting.
stand watching it
I can
anymore.
get it moving.
Bye.
I have this
Bye
like, pet
now.
peeve. One of my best friends has the worst. It's called a Glabella Line,
Oh.
or frown line. And no matter how much Botox I put in her, she just moves and will be out to dinner. I'm like, please, just stop. Just stop making that face.
That
Like,
might be
you're
silly.
not allowed to be
No.
my friends if you have that.
My mom will be like, stop making that face. And she'll come over and she'll try to wiggle the line out.
Your mom is so
She's
sweet.
so cute.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She's a sweetheart.
cute.
Yep. So that's Botox in a nutshell.
Okay, so I'm not as scared now.
No. What about
Alright,
you,
so
Julia? You're not scared at all.
I'm not afraid. Well, I do have, like, I do hate needles, I won't lie. Like, I've not fainted, but, like, I get, like...
Are you going to put my nursing skills to the test? Both of you.
I don't know.
This one's got anaphylaxis, this one's fainting.
Well, I don't move. Like, I'm very relaxed. Like, I know some people, like, get nervous and they're, like, moving around. I'm very relaxed. Like, I'll be like, just, like, inject me and I'll hang out. But,
You'll
like,
zone out.
if I get, like, a little, I'll be like, oh, like, I might need some orange juice or, like, I get, like, a little.
I have some handy in my fridge.
But last time I got it done,
we have champagne.
I literally got up.
Oh my gosh.
We
We haven't even popped the champagne yet.
I was thinking we should pop it for... We should skip exercise today. What do you think?
Yeah, I haven't exercised since last year, so I do think we should skip it.
You exercised like a month ago with Sculpt.
Exactly. Do you know it's been almost 3 months and it just keeps getting better?
Has it really?
Well, it was April, yeah. It was mid-April.
May, June. Two months.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, close. No,
the point is, it just keeps getting better. Better and better. And sometimes, because I've never had abs or any kind of strength here, I'll just be like out and I just kind of press it because I feel like, yeah, baby.
It's hard.
Good. Yeah. So I just want to say that. Mm-hmm. So it keeps getting better.
It does. It does. It continues to work for like 3 months.
Love it.
Yeah. We love Sculpt. You have to try it.
So that was exercise.
Are you scared of that?
I'm only... Because it, like, shocks your muscle, that's what scares me.
No. If I can do it, you can do it.
No, it's not a shock. It's a contraction. Mm-hmm. So it literally feels like somebody's just grabbing you and making you do a crunch. Mm-hmm. That's what it feels like. So we start...
But what's, like, the technology? What is making that contraction?
Electromagnetic.
Yeah, so it's like a shock, kind of.
It is, but not.
It doesn't feel like you're getting shocked.
No.
It's almost... So... What Fiona said to me the first time when we were filming, the first time I did it was, you're going to be, like, addicted. You're going to love this.
Oh, my gosh.
And I left her like, she is crazy. I would never... And I am, like, seriously addicted. Yeah. Like, I might try to roll out with that machine. Like, while she's Botoxing you. You see me, like, roll out of the car.
Roll out.
I love it. You would love it. You should do it.
It's not scary. And you start out, so there's different percentages. Mm-hmm. So, like, you start out at, like, 5%. Like, the goal is to get as high as you can to 100%.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
So, you start out slow and you kind of, like, feel it out. Like, okay, you ready for a little bit more? Mm-hmm. Or sometimes we sneak a little bit in there.
Yeah. Karen would sneak on me and I'd know, like, she'd get me talking and I'm like, I'm glad she did that.
Yeah, right.
I'm such a baby.
Yeah. I learned how to do it to myself. I swear.
I would never up it if I did it to myself.
Yeah, no, I put the strap there, I lay down, I put it on, and then I put the machine next to me, and I'm standing there going, choo, choo.
I love it.
Girl, you know how much the machine costs? I'm going to use that thing every day.
Every single day.
I was going to say, if I had my own, I would probably try to use it on myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I love it. Love.
We
All right.
love.
So let's move on to food.
Yes.
I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. Mm-hmm. So we had the opportunity to go to the Gavel Public House in Wrentham. Mm-hmm. And it was on National Lobster Day.
Yes, it was.
And they brought out some incredible lobster dishes. I actually don't eat seafood.
No.
Oh.
But
you tried it.
But I
That was a good dinner for you.
Yeah.
Well, I had nachos, so
of course you did.
It's located close to Gillette Stadium, which I never knew it existed. Away. But Zoe has. Did you know people that went there before?
Yeah.
So I've never been there, and we were there shooting a Dirty Water video, and, like, it's pretty cool, because, like, the inside is just, like, kind of like a pub, but then outside there's a deck, then you kind of go downstairs, there's another smaller deck, and then there's grass with, like, cornhole, and all those, like, fun games that you can, like, kind of, so it's kind of like you're in somebody's backyard, but, like, somebody's waiting on you, and you're eating, like, not just, like, pub food, like, it's, like, good.
It was amazing. And the presentation was beautiful.
Right.
The drinks were good. What was that? Skinny margarita?
Skinny margarita.
Those were amazing.
A skinny mojito.
That's what it was.
Skinny mojito.
They were amazing. They were really good. There was a live band.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know what he sang? This live band guy, I don't know what his name is. They had live music. He sang The Little Mermaid.
I saw that.
I almost
gosh, that's my
I was
favorite.
like so excited, and I couldn't.
I can't even admit it to that, but that is like my favorite Disney movie, and I know all the words.
Every single word to that. Like I had the outfit when I was little, and I would run around in fins. And you know when she goes up on the rock?
Yes.
I used to like go on the side of my bathtub and like just recreate it when I was little.
Like the Little Mermaid.
Her hair
She totally looks like the Little Mermaid. You do. Look at you. Like
Should I go
just
red?
picture you up on the
I
rocks.
practiced that a lot growing up. I love.
Who
So
was
she's
your
my
prince?
favorite. Prince Eric.
I know, but did you have a make believe Prince Eric? Did you like
When you
have a
were
real
little.
guy?
I don't know if I want to tell you guys.
Oh, all right.
It's so embarrassing.
Is it
I'm
like
gonna
your cousin or something?
Oh no. It's actually, it could be worse. I can't believe I'm gonna admit this. Okay, I'm like sweating
This
now.
is a good question.
I'm like hot. Okay, so when I was really little, I had a crush on Frosty the Snowman. I shit you not.
On Frosty.
I'm gonna have to show you pictures. I have, so you know how you have the one that.
I'm really confused.
I don't even know what to say.
You had a crush? Like, you thought
There's
he was
nothing
cute?
to say.
So
I,
should
I
you
don't
set
know.
you up with
Am I
somebody?
right?
You had feelings for Frosty?
I was little. So you know the one that
you like made your cousin play Prince
no,
Eric.
I loved Frosty. So you know the one that like you plug in and you put outside?
Yeah.
I would be hysterical. Like you can't put him outside, he'll be cold. And my mom's
But
like,
he's
well, he'll
Frosty,
melt.
he's
He's
a
Frosty.
snowman.
No, but I always win. So he had to stay inside and he'd have to be plugged in. And I would make my mom take pictures of like us with like my arm around him. I really regret telling
How
this
old
story.
were you?
Like 4?
Oh, and you remember this?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of pictures of us
Oh, so
together.
that's why. So are we setting you up with like a guy that looks like Frosty?
Frosty the
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Round and
really
bald.
round, a carrot nose.
And a big nose.
With a carrot nose.
But then I quickly moved on, and the Karate Kid was my other crush.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So I
cute.
really, it was a good.
Like the original Karate Kid?
Yeah.
Like the kid on the bike that
Yeah.
like got beaten up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So those were like my crushes. So, but yeah. That was my Prince Charming was
thank you
Frosty
for,
the Snowman.
I will never forget that.
I think I'm going to see if we can edit this part of the podcast out. I really regret
being
it.
honest. I appreciate
I
it.
would feel good that I admitted that out
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah.
It's really
I'm
weird.
proud of you.
Because,
Let
like,
it go,
it's
girl.
not my type anymore.
I would hope not.
I'll find you a bald fat man.
Yeah, please.
Although cartoon Prince Eric was cute.
Yeah, he was
For a
handsome.
cartoon, he was
He was
cute.
handsome.
Yeah.
I want
He
them
was
to remake
handsome.
it because they're remaking
And
all
like
of
humans
them.
version, yeah, me too.
Which one's the most recent one?
The
that
Lion
Aladdin.
King's
Oh,
coming out.
Lion King's coming out. Aladdin just came out.
Yeah.
Aladdin.
I didn't
yeah,
see it.
was with Will Smith. I haven't seen it either.
It looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good.
All right, so this whole past week, if we can move on from Frosty.
Please.
Mr. and I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Frosty.
No, he married Crystal.
Who's Crystal?
Did you guys not see the movie?
I have no idea who Crystal
Can we
is.
please move on?
Is she, is she an ice pick?
Yeah, she was like a female version of Frosty.
Oh,
She's pretty.
All right. All right.
I love it. So you were jealous of Crystal?
I mean,
Oh,
a
she
little
was
bit.
jealous.
A little bit.
Man.
Can't put you guys into the movie, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay, all right. Moving on, please. Okay. So the past week, Zoe and I have been pretty much living at Encore Boston.
Yeah, it's our
the
new
home.
casino in Everett. Before the grand opening, we went out to eat at Mystique, which is the same owners that own Empire and Seaport. So it's like Chinese food, kind of. Well, I don't even know if that's the appropriate word to say because it's not like Chinese, like what you get at the
Asian cuisine?
Asian cuisine.
Asian fusion.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Like
That's
Asian
a
fusion.
much better way to describe it.
Yes.
And the food was just
Amazing.
so
It
good.
was
We
so
got like a spicy chicken ramen, which is like I love ramen noodles
Yeah.
anyways, like the 50-cent orange college
I
ramen
love
noodle,
those.
right?
Who does
This is
that?
like fancy ramen noodles.
Wow.
So yummy. We had just like pork fried rice, whatever. We had to get it.
I love pork fried rice.
And then we tried the duck meatballs.
Ooh.
And
I
then
didn't.
my favorite
I'm not adventurous.
I was.
No.
Oh my gosh! I was about to say you need to be adventurous.
She
I
put
do.
it on her plate and she was looking at it and then she's like, I'm not gonna
I'm
try
not doing it.
But it was good.
Yeah.
And then my drink you were jealous of.
I made the wrong move.
Well, they have this huge list of cocktails you can get, and I honestly cocktail list like I usually like look for vodka or like something
Yeah.
that I
Yeah.
like, and I just didn't have, like, the time or patience to, like, look. So I was
Yeah.
like, just bring me over the prettiest drink that you have.
And it was so
pretty. It was called, like, the wildflower and it had real flowers in the drink, and they kind of floated on it, and
it was really beautiful.
it was so pretty.
It was very
Did it taste
Instagram
good?
worthy.
It did. It tasted so good.
Yum.
And the whole ambiance in there is really pretty. They have like an outdoor area.
Yep, they have an outdoor
beautiful.
patio, so it's crazy because when you're in Encore, you don't feel like you're in Everett, Boston.
Not at all.
As soon as you turn into the property, you feel like you're in Vegas.
Yeah, it does.
The way it's landscaped, the water, the lights.
And the people, everyone's so nice. It's not like Boston.
The
it's
workers,
like everybody who works there, they greet you. They're so nice to you. When I left, I could not find my car in the garage, and this really nice guy, shout out to Maurice, he came and he walked me to my car and he found it for me, and then I couldn't figure out once I got in my car how to navigate out of the garage, and he knew I was gonna have issues just based on walking to my car with me, and he waited around the corner and he was like, Zoe, this way, and he like walked me like with my car out. They're just so nice there.
That's so sweet.
Do you
really
gamble
nice.
at all, Nurse Fiona?
Ooh.
No, I'm boring. No, but my husband does. Yeah, he likes to play blackjack. And I sit there and I watch and I try to figure it out, but not my thing. Maybe roulette a little bit.
Yeah, roulette's fun.
What's the one where you like blow in the dice and then
Of course you would want to do
I want
that.
to do that. What is that?
I think it's craps. Yeah.
I want to do that.
Craps. Yeah, no, I just kind of walk around and hang out, and I like to eat too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a lot of restaurants there. And I think with the law, so the clubs and bars and restaurants stop serving alcohol at 2, but if you're on the casino floor gambling, you can drink until 4.
4, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy for Boston if you think about it. 'Cause
Yeah,
all the
it is.
strict liquor laws and
Yeah.
Why
stuff.
is it like that here?
Slang.
Because
I don't know.
I'm from
Get it.
Miami, and
I love
it's
Miami.
like over there it's nonstop.
Right.
Like the clubs close at 5.
Right.
And then there's like the after
Right.
club that you
Yeah.
go to. Like it's just
Yeah.
never ending.
I
Well,
love
so
Miami.
we went to the club. Let's just jump right to Come on Barbie, Let's Go Party.
Yeah, let's do it.
We went to the club Memoir. Memoir? Is that
Memoir,
how you pronounce
yeah.
it? Every time I type it, it looks like memory to me. But
Yeah,
it's,
but it's not. It's
it's
memoir.
Memoir. But so the club closes at 2, but then there's still food places that you can eat afterwards. So
Which
there's
is
like
awesome.
still some of that Vegas vibe where like
Yeah.
you're not, going to the Grand and Seaport and then you have to go home because there's nowhere to go
Right.
afterwards. Like you can go to the club and then go to like the restaurants and stuff that are still open.
So it closes at 2?
The club
Just
closes
like
at 2.
Boston. I can't.
I know.
I can't deal. I've been to like a few clubs in Boston, and I mean they're great, but it's just growing up in Miami. It's so different.
Oh, yeah.
Like I just don't get it. Like that's when you're getting started,
I know.
and you're like, yeah, let's go.
Because we got there at the grand opening, probably like
Midnight.
right at midnight.
Yeah.
And it still wasn't filled
That's
until
what I
like 1
mean.
o'clock.
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like,
like when you
it's
get-
gonna end in an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah, like I used to start getting ready like around 11 o'clock at night. I'd be with my girlfriends in the bathroom doing our hair, doing our makeup. We would leave the house at midnight, get to the club by like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then it starts pumping like 1:30.
Yeah.
And then 2 o'clock, lights out
Yeah. Like
or lights on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it makes no sense to me.
I know.
So, sorry,
Sad.
Boston.
No, no.
The laws.
You guys gotta figure it out.
I know, I don't get it. Just even till 4 would be cool.
Yeah, but I also find that, where was I? I think it was San Diego. Same thing. We were out. It was like 2 a.m, and literally it's like a cattle. They just like push you out of the club.
yeah.
And the streets are filled with like drunks. And it's like, I
Not good.
find that that's like worse than keep them in a little bit
Yeah.
longer, let them kind of settle on their own.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe stop serving alcohol too and like
Right.
let them chill.
Right.
And then,
That would be a good
but
idea.
it was,
Right.
it was a zoo.
Yeah.
It was a zoo.
Right. Yeah. That's not a good.
I don't
move.
find that it's like safe.
Safer.
Like
It's
they're
not.
leaving the club at 2 and then they're off, hopefully not driving.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, I agree.
Anyway,
Gotta
sorry.
get it together,
to get
Boston.
a serious note here.
But I mean, obviously I'm younger, but like for my parents to like have a casino in Boston,
Yeah.
I'm sure they probably never thought it would ever happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
took
think
them
it's
a
so
long
cool.
time to do this.
Mm-hmm. They have to pass all those
created
laws.
so many jobs for so many people. I think it's like 6,000 jobs. So it's really helping the economy.
Yeah.
Totally. And when we went on opening day, we found parking at the garage at Encore. So I know there's a lot of options to get there.
Did we?
We did. We found
What
parking.
kind of parking did we find, Julia?
We parked in the electrical car parking spots, but still,
Oh my gosh.
we found spots to park. And that just kind of like proves to you that, like, even though we were there on opening night or opening day or whatever, like, yeah, it's crazy and it's busy, but you can still get there.
Yeah.
So if you want to wait for the crowds to die down, I understand, go in a couple months, but if, you know, a special friend is in town or you want to celebrate something, it is doable.
Absolutely. I loved it. I think it's fun there.
You can always Uber there.
Yeah.
You know what I saw outside? I don't know if you saw them.
What?
They have those like electrical bikes too. So I think they.
Oh, I didn't see those.
So I think they're like trying different ways. Like you can get there by boat,
Right.
Uber, car,
Top of the
bike.
There were a lot of people
just
walking too.
Picturing all the drunk people on
On
bikes.
boats
Yep.
and bikes.
And bikes.
Oh,
A lot of
man.
ways to get there.
That's
It's worth
hilarious.
it. It's fun. I loved it there. We'll definitely go back. Maybe tonight.
Ooh.
Aoki's there tonight.
that's true.
Just saying.
That's true.
Just throwing it out there.
Who's there?
Steve
Steve
Aoki.
Aoki. He's the guy who throws cake at people.
Mm-hmm. He has this big
don't know
sheets
this.
cake and he like throws it at people's
Like, oh,
faces.
No, I know it doesn't.
Again, me with names, awful. Show me a picture and I'll be like, oh yeah.
You'll
He's
recognize him,
Asian
yeah.
with long black hair. He's known for throwing sheet cakes at people, and girls are like, ah,
Throw it at me, and I'd be
Do
like,
you want to be there?
No.
So he's not throwing cake tonight, and I would not allow that. I'd spend too much time with my lashes and my makeup. I would be so upset if
And
I
you,
had
I don't think you could get cake after Botox either.
No, and what happens if there's like peanuts in the cake?
Oh my
Right,
gosh.
die.
allergic.
Oh,
I die.
you would die. You
Right.
would totally die.
So I can't do it.
Oh, so
we'll,
don't go
we'll
tonight.
skip tonight.
Yeah.
We'll skip tonight.
Go watch The Hills and The Bachelor.
I have a whole
Or The
night of
Bachelorette?
television ahead of me.
Bachelorette. Which one is that?
The Bachelorette.
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 Mm-hmm.
All right.
Should we pop this bottle and wrap up?
Yes.
I think so. I feel like I want to.
Do you want to?
I want you to open it because I don't know if you've ever opened a
No,
champagne bottle.
I don't feel
before.
comfortable. I've never opened a
Do you
champagne
guys
bottle.
want me to do it?
I know how to, but I want to.
Oh, you want Zoe to
I want
do
Is
it?
someone
Zoe
gonna
do
walk
it.
me through
Yes.
this? Okay.
Yes.
Easy. It's easy. You'll be fine.
I'm so scared. I'm gonna like
Don't be afraid.
knock someone's eye out. Okay, I need to be walked through. I'm like,
Just gotta
this is
point it
so-
in the opposite, like.
Guys,
point
I don't feel
No, no,
comfortable.
first you
It's so
gotta
pretty in here.
So first you gotta remove the metal. So first the
But
metal.
actually, so pointer. So always keep your thumb on it.
Okay.
As you remove the metal, because sometimes through shipment or whatever, they could.
Look at her, you're making her nervous.
No, I'm serious. Sometimes it could just
This is
pop.
enough Botox. It's like a big night for me.
This and
Okay,
Botox.
how do I remove this?
Twist.
Twist. Oh, I'm.
Is she going the right way? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now
Yeah.
you're gonna like slowly. Usually
Hold on,
I have.
I gotta video this.
I feel
too,
nauseous.
because-
This is me. What if I like kill someone?
Usually I have like something that you grab.
So take the metal off.
How do I take
Yep.
the metal out? If I break a nail.
Nope, you're not gonna break a nail.
So do
I
that.
promise.
And then.
Okay.
Now put your thumb again.
Okay.
There you go.
Can I shake it and?
No, do
No.
not shake it. Do not shake it. Do not shake it.
Nope.
Guys, we're all fun, and now you're all business. Okay, now what?
So I personally don't know how to do it with the thumb. Like that's just.
Oh,
But do you?
I just like pull it.
I twist it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do it. I don't.
No,
feel comfortable.
this is all. No, Zoe.
So use. So you're.
It's a
Keep your thumb on it, girl.
I don't want to like break something
Okay,
or like
so
knock
you're gonna
someone's
get-
eye
It's
out.
not gonna
Okay.
comply.
So now you're gonna just grab it and like kind of pretend like you're twisting it and slowly pull.
I'm gonna
on.
scream and jump.
Ready?
Wait, do you have a filter on? If we're gonna do it,
Okay.
do it right.
Ready, Zoe?
I mean, are you expecting
Go.
it to like go bloop?
Yes, I'm so. I did it! I popped my cherry.
All right.
My champagne cherry.
Good job.
Okay, I did it.
Here you go.
I'm sweating. It's just been a big night for me.
Oh my gosh. We'll have a cocktail. You honestly, actually, because I will be Botoxing you in a few minutes, just have a sip.
Okay, just a
Okay,
sip.
because I have this little rule, and so does my doctor, that no alcohol before Botox.
Right.
That's
Okay?
fair. I'm gonna
That's
get
for
the
you.
other
That's for
glass.
you.
So we can just fake it.
Here you go. And I also don't drink before Botox too, because I don't want to poke
So
your eye out.
We'll do a cheers.
So
and
we'll do a
save these for
cheers.
after.
We'll
Cheers
Exactly.
and put them down.
There you go.
Thank you for being our first
Yes.
guest. This was so fun.
I
I popped my cherry with the podcast.
All right. And thank you for listening for episode 6.
Yes.
Do you know what our sign-off is?
Hold on.
It's really
I've
good.
listened to a few of them.
It's inappropriate. There
No.
is a swear word in it. Do you like to swear?
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
I love it.
All right, so we say toodles motherfuckers.
That's right.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. Toodles motherfuckers!
Popping
I will have a
bottles,
little
popping
sip.
cherries.
It's bad luck not to have a sip. You gotta
Okay,
have
so we'll
one
have a little
sip.
Okay,
sip.
yeah,
We'll have a
just
sip.
one.